Hello everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the latest videos. This man is Sundo. He left home because his wife just wouldn't stop talking. He heard that the Amazon rainforest had breathtaking scenery, so he decided to survive there for 5 days to prove himself once and for all. He sat on a cheap rented canoe heading deep into the wild. As the boat drifted away, Sundo felt both anxious and thrilled. Before stepping into his survival challenge, he brought only a few simple tools: a homemade fishing kit, a fire starter, a metal water bottle, a small bottle of water purifier, and a self-made bow and arrow. Besides that, just his camera gear and a machete. Although Sundo had decent survival experience, surviving in the Amazon rainforest is no easy feat. The weather here changes faster than a girlfriend's mood, not to mention crocodiles everywhere, and venomous spiders that can send you straight to the afterlife with just one touch. But none of that scared Sundo. After all the emotional damage caused by his wife, he'd rather die than go back home. So he ventured deeper into the dense jungle. The heat was brutal. After a few sips, his water was gone. Luckily, he found a small stream nearby. He filled his bottle, added purification drops, and just like that, he had safe drinking water for the days ahead. Next, he went deeper into the Amazon wilderness until he found a perfect spot. Flat ground near a river, ideal for building a base camp. Using his strength, he swung the machete hard, chopping through branches as the forest echoed with the sound of wood cracking. Just as predicted, a heavy tropical rain hit. But for a tough guy like Sundo, that was nothing. He kept chopping trees in the pouring rain. When the rain finally stopped, he took off his wet shirt to dry and continued building his shelter. To save energy, he chose young trees that were easier to cut. With skillful hands, he quickly built a simple but sturdy A-frame shelter. And of course, he tested its durability. But Sundo wasn't planning to stop there. The shelter was supposed to be an A-frame, but somehow it turned out more like a rectangle, so it definitely needed reinforcement. When it rains, it pours literally. While Sundo was adding more support beams, he heard thunder rumbling in the distance. Sure enough, moments later, the sky began to cry for the second time, maybe feeling sorry for how hard he was working. His shirt had barely dried when he had to put it back on again. Standing there, soaked under the heavy rain, Sundo smiled, goofy but satisfied. With this kind of weather, having proper shelter was everything. He needed to finish it fast. Otherwise, if the rain kept coming down like this, he might never see the next sunrise. So he worked relentlessly through the downpour, and soon the roof frame was done. Now all he needed were some palm leaves to cover it enough to block both sun and rain.